Hey, what's up you guys? It's Sulai.Medcom from Think Smart, where every Saturday we talk about tips on how to live a happier, healthier, and a smarter life. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell. In today's topic, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 things that I do and which you can also do to boost your self-confidence. So, let's do it. Alright, so the first thing that I do to instantly boost my confidence, whether I'm going to a conference, meeting with a professor, hanging out with some friends, or even studying, is power pose. I'm sure some of you guys know how important body language is. You see, there is a connection between the mind and the body. Whether we use the mind to control the body through affirmations or visualizations or some of the techniques that I've even shared in my previous episode. If you haven't watched it, make sure you do. And sometimes we use the body to control the mind. So a quick way to boost your confidence through the body is actually very simple. What you do is you straighten your back, you uplift your chest and your head, you maintain eye contact and clear tone. Just by doing that for 2 minutes, Harvard research shows that when you do that, your testosterone level goes up by 20%, your cortisol level goes down by 22%, and you are 30% more likely to do more action, whether you're a man or a woman. You see, there's a big difference if I portray the message and say, hey, today I'm going to be talking to you about self-confidence and I'm going to be sharing with you tips and tricks on how to do such and such. And if I say, hey, today I'm going to be talking to you about self-confidence and I hope you're going to find it helpful. Notice how my body language changed. My tone is different, it's much weaker, I'm breathing in much shallower, I'm not maintaining eye contact. Remember, emotion is changed by motion. Alright, so the second thing that I do to boost my confidence is through preparation. You see, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. The other side of self-confidence is self-efficacy. People who put in way more time into their craft and invest more time into what they do naturally become better at it. And as a result, they start respecting themselves and start having more self-confidence. You see, there's no way someone like Michael Phelps, which I think is the best Olympian of all times, with 28 medals, has this exuding self-confidence without a lot of preparation. While I was reading his biography, I found out that he used to prepare 5 to 6 hours a day, 7 days a week. I mean, this guy is literally non-stop. So, if you want to have more confidence, you have to be consistently and constantly working on your craft. As my father says, nothing will ever beat preparation. The third thing that I do to maintain my confidence, not to boost it, is through patience. You see, confidence is like a muscle, and you need to train that every single day. Usually people, whenever they try something new, they just give up too soon. The thing is, if you just put in more time and become more patient, you start becoming good and you start having more self-confidence. Don't lose hope. Don't lose patience. And here's the thing, I don't want to confuse patience with complacency. Patience is actually working towards something while you're waiting for results. A great way for me to have more patience is by looking at the long-term rewards instead of the short-term rewards. This way I don't become invested in the short-term failures or successes. Looking at the bigger picture will allow you to go through things, especially when they're hard, and will even boost your confidence, because when you look at the long-term rewards, you start to consistently working on how to actually improve your craft. I'll give you a quick example. When I first started my YouTube channel, I had absolutely 0 subscribers, and I had to consistently remind myself to be patient. because I knew that with enough patience and preparation, and of course your support, I will reach to where I want to be in life. So if you want to maintain your self-confidence, you have to stay patient while you're improving on your craft. Don't give up too fast. You can actually do this. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, let me know who's your favorite Olympian. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week with a new one. Salam.